Right, this is like, I think, take 4 or something of this one. Because I don't quite know what point I want to make. I don't think. But it's basically, it's to do with Christmas. Which I don't know if you've heard. There's not been many people have been mentioning it, have they? But yeah, it's coming up. But like, there was loads of reasons I fucking hated Christmas anyway. Loads. And they all still stand. So it was always difficult to like, and I can't do fake, I can't just go along with things. I just don't feel right doing it. But then there's shitloads of other reasons why Christmas isn't going to be like, well, Christmas is just hard. It's hard. Like even last year, I just moved into what's her name's place. I even said to her, she was like, I'll bring you around a Christmas dinner. I said, don't. All right, I won't. Literally, I don't want anything to do with Christmas. Oh, all right. Just come around with a fun Christmas dinner. And it's like, thanks. It's like I didn't have to cook. Because I hadn't eaten much. It's hard not to get down, and it's just the reasons why I'm going through this are hard enough to explain to anyone anyway, because there's so many reasons, societal's automatic fucking response reasons for people to say, are you sure it's not just this? Are you sure it's not? And it's like, shit, I've been over 1,000,000 times and get asked the same 1,000,000 questions. And it's, when people go through that, that's what makes them say that society's not listening. Because from their point of view, they get asked the same 1,000,000 fucking questions. And if that's not hard enough, it's just that everyone, because it's Christmas, everyone goes, yeah, but you need to forget about it because it's Christmas. Because that's what Christmas is about. Everyone's an expert on what Christmas is about. I'm going to try not to get too ranty. I find it rude when people try and push Christmas on me. And the weird thing is how the amount of people that say that Christmas isn't compulsory and I don't think it's compulsory. And you think, really? What the fuck makes you think? I don't know. But it does seem to be massively compulsory. It's basically like, I don't know, I'm going into this kind of with my eyes open though. Like, if I can get set off by a fucking hotel fucking restaurant at breakfast time, I can get set off by a pub at Christmas. So just fucking stay away from them. There's just, the conclusion always is stay away, and it has been for the last 3-4 years. This will be the 4th Christmas now. Since it all shit fucking kicked off at Christmas Eve. And that was the first shit Christmas. Well, not the first one. It was, yeah. Anyway, it's really complicated. It's really complicated. If this was something dead easy, I'd just say it. But there's nothing you can really. It's really whatever. But Christmas is just made all the more hard by people trying to force you into it. Like, now if anyone's up for doing something non-Christmassy at Christmas, I'll be right up for that. Go into the forest and ride bikes on the old railway line. Take some photos or something. Fucking invent a game. Just, yeah. Somewhere there's no Christmas lights or no fucking decorations. Just the outsideness. Go on the beach. Any of those, give me a call. But don't ring me to say Merry Christmas, because I'm not part of Christmas. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, at the moment, I can't plan anything. I've just thought to myself, well, I'll just do a charity thing. Just do a soup kitchen or something. But I would still have to fucking do Christmas. But, yeah. The other thing is, I can't, like, am I going out tomorrow? I still don't know. I did know. Earlier in the week I knew I was going. The last couple of days I thought, I don't know if I am. And if I am, it's like, even just people saying have a nice Christmas, I just think, I won't. It's access denied at the moment. And, you know, last year before, quite a lot of people invited me to theirs, and, you know, it's nice, and I've said I might do. But then I always just feel like an imposition, and I'm forced to do Christmas. I don't actually feel any fucking happier. And I'll almost in a way feel like I owe you a happy person because you've been lovely, and you've been thoughtful, and you've invited me over, and you didn't want me to be lonely and all that. But I'm like, I don't know, mate. I'm lonely most days anyway at the moment. It's just a phase. It's a long, lonely phase. It happens to people. But it still doesn't mean it's nice when you're going through it. But I don't know, it's just the volume just goes up on everything. And Christmas is actually really like quite a nasty time. The energy of Christmas is fucking horrible, mate. I know I'm an empath. I read you lot without even being able to help it, and just being around and about Christmas time is really quite unhealthy for me. It's a very sort of aggressive atmosphere, actually, Christmas. And a little bit, I don't know, I can't quite describe it, but it's just not nice. What people think is nice. When you open the door to a pub around Christmas time and there's songs and people think, oh, it's all jolly and cheery. I'm like, is it? It's quite prickly to me. It's and just the energy of the day around, not Christmas Day itself, but the during the day around Christmas time when people are shopping and stuff. It's horrible atmosphere, and people drunk everywhere. I don't drink. Another fucking barrier. It's always a barrier, that is. People say it's not. It fucking is. Fucking is. Like, not least sometimes the big deal that a lot of people make out of, oh, do you not drink? Oh my god, they make it a big thing. Like, mate, if I was not able to be around alcohol, I wouldn't be here. I'm fine being around alcohol. I'm fine if people smell of drink. Fine with people drinking. It's just pissheads and raging alcohol-fueled environments. Like in a club, I've got something to do. If people are pissed in a club or whatever, it's fine. I've got something to do. When I'm in a pub, it's just people leaning and breathing fucking vile breath all over you and shouting too loud. And it's like like I said, I'm not dealing well with background noise at the moment anyway. There'll be too much of that. Too many of those fucking awful songs. Oh my god, the fucking songs. Ugh. Ugh. It's quite torturous for me, Christmas. I'm sorry. There's bits that I want to love again, and I will do one day. I will do one day. But it's gonna be, I don't know, something just to watch for. It's like I'm saying, I'm looking out for things. I'm building up a picture of what goes on. I'm looking for possible triggers. I'm going to look for sort of, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to ask too much of myself. Definitely not going to be coerced into doing anything. People say, oh, come on, it's Christmas. I just think you've just made it seem less appealing by using that word. It is the ultimate C word. And I know it goes against everything that is Mikey. I should love Christmas. I should be such a Christmas person. And I am, or could be. I'm, like, again, there's the word potential. There's a hell of a lot of potential here. Potentially, I could be an amazing Christmas fucking devotee. But I'm not. Fuck it, man. It's a few days. It's a few days. Like, the whole of this year has seemed like, what, 3-4 months? Maybe 5. Yeah, about 5 months. It feels like 2 or 3 months ago I broke my leg. And that was like fucking, oh, fuck knows how long now. But yeah, it's like yet another extremely difficult time at the end of yet another extremely difficult year. 16, 17, 18, 19 have just been the hardest years of my life. Like, I'm really done now. I'm done. I've had my dinner. Want my fucking afters. I came up with that expression a while ago. Like, for me to believe anything that I believe that everything is in balance. And I know for a fact that I'm in a huge fucking imbalance to horrible fucking shit happening to me compared to the amount of positive energy I put out into the world and everyone's lives. This imbalance cannot be. Can't exist. Therefore, I'm owed a hell of a lot of good shit. So I've had my fucking dinner. I want my fucking afters. Yeah. I want my pudding. My dessert. Jelly and fucking ice cream with chocolate on it. There's simple things in life. But yeah, fucking Christmas. No, I should love it. I should love it. I will love it again. I will. I will find a way. I will find a way. But like the social isolation is just going to be worse. The atmospheres are going to be more difficult. So it's like I need to learn how to deal with that. I have already dealt with some of it. The thing I mentioned like last week when I sent that message. That was dealing with a big part of it. And I handled that, and I didn't need to ask anyone's advice. I just fucking sat and I stayed in my own lane, and I took a decision based on what was right for me, what I was willing to do. But you know, getting invited to someone else's for Christmas, it'd be like they're with their families. You know, they're doing their Christmas thing. I don't have a Christmas thing to be doing, but it's like doing someone else's would feel like doing someone else's or something. But like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I walk down the fucking road and go for a fucking coffee, do I? I just have to have one little fucking disagreement with someone, and I seem to kick them off, and then they seem to kick me right off. And then I'm back here going, let's rock, baby, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. I should fucking play that song when I'm doing it. It's just like that. And sometimes I've got my face screwed up and I'm like, I want it to fucking stop because it's fucking battering me. I'm doing that. It's not a great way to spend your time. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I don't know. I'll need to do some I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Take each hour as it comes and see what happens. Try and do something positive. And Merry Christmas to you all.